There may only be 7 official natural wonders of the world, but there are plenty more breathtaking natural sights all over the globe worth exploring. So here are 13 amazing things. 1. Reflective salt flats in Bolivia. Sala de Uyuni is the world's largest salt flat, coming in at 10,582 square kilometers, 4,086 square miles. Located in southwest Bolivia, these breathtaking salt flats are definitely on the list of things you need to see in your lifetime. Resulting from the transformation of several prehistoric lakes, which over eons have left a water-salted crust over this vast flat, Sala de Uyuni is a mesmerizing sight to witness as you watch it reflect the sky ever so beautifully. Walking through this mirrored wonderland, one might forget which way is up and which way is down. 2. Giant Crystal Cave in Naica, Mexico. Mexico's Cueva de los Cristales, Cave of Crystals, is home to the largest natural crystal formations found anywhere in the world. Thriving under unbelievably rare conditions, this cave in Mexico provided the perfect environment for these crystals to grow to incredible sizes. Geologist Juan Manuel Garcia Ruiz explains in an issue of Geology that for millennia these crystals grew in a consistent 136 degrees Fahrenheit, 58 degrees Celsius, filled with mineral-rich water that hyper-boosted the growth of these amazing beauties. 3. Pink Lake Hillier in Australia. When you think of what color a lake might be, blue, brown, maybe even green may come to mind. But I doubt you would ever associate the color pink with a body of water. Well, for anyone traveling over the western islands of Australia, this unbelievable phenomenon can be witnessed with their own eyes. The captivating pink lake is not a trick of the light, and it retains its hue when removed, but the origin of its bubblegum aesthetics remains a mystery the science community is still trying to solve. Best guess right now is that it has to do with the high salt levels in the water. Being that Lake Hillier is 10 times saltier than the ocean, it is the perfect breeding ground for the salt-loving microalgae Dunaliella salina. These tiny little guys produce pigment compounds that absorb light like beta-carotene, which is the same kind of stuff that makes carrots orange and some cabbages purple. 4. Volcanic lightning in Iceland. This epic display of lightning in Iceland is what scientists call a dirty thunderstorm. The electrifying phenomena happens when rock fragments, such as ash, collide with ice particles in a volcanic cloud. As it is carried up into higher than normal parts of the atmosphere, it starts creating static with the surface of the planet, thus providing the electrical charge needed for lightning. 5. Frozen air bubbles in Abraham Lake. Abraham Lake in Alberta, Canada is home to a rare phenomenon that needs to be seen to believe. Trapped under its frozen surface, methane gas creeps its way up, creating beautiful air bubbles as it freezes and melts and freezes and melts as the flammable element searches for its way out. The methane is created when plants and animals in the lake sink to the bottom and react with the bacteria in the water. The bacteria begins to break down the organic matter, decomposing them, slowly releasing the gas. Usually the gas floats its way to the top of the lake where it is released in the air, but when the lake freezes over, methane struggles a little more to find its freedom. Its hardship shapes moving images, leaving admirers breathless. 6. Spiderweb cocoon trees in Pakistan. This eerie vision of ghost trees is actually an act of survival from millions of spiders in the village of Sindh, Pakistan. In 2010, massive flooding forced millions of spiders to seek shelter in the higher grounds of the tree tops, and over time they have created intricately beautiful webbed homes for themselves in the most peculiar of places. 7. Shimmering shores of Vaadhu, Maldives. This midnight light show on the shores of Vaadhu, Maldives, however unbelievable, is not the result of an elaborate Photoshop. It is, however, the result of tiny marine microbes called phytoplankton washing up on the sand. There are many types of phytoplankton that are known to have an ability called bioluminescence, which allows them to glow as a defensive mechanism to scare predators and lure bigger predators to eat the ones looking to eat them. Oh, the circle of life. When these plankton are agitated, they let off their glow, creating stars in the ocean as the waves ripple them to shore. 8. Osangate Mountain of the Peruvian Andes. One of the most magnificent geologic features in the world is the Osangate Mountain of the Peruvian Andes. The mountain is striped with colors ranging from turquoise to lavender to maroon and gold. The painted Osangate mountain is also considered to be holy and believed to be the deity of Cusco by local Peruvians. Every year thousands of Quechua pilgrims visit the Osangate mountain for the Star Snow Festival, which takes place a week before the Corpus Christi feast. The mountain sits at an elevation of 6,384 meters and is located approximately 100 kilometers southeast of the major city Cusco. The reason we see the rainbow coloration in the stratigraphic layers of the Osangate mountain is largely due to weathering and mineralogy when the sediment was originally deposited and subsequently diagenetically altered. 9. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, China. Zhangjiajie, a city in the northwest of China's Hunan province, is home to the famed Wulingyuan scenic area. This protected zone encompasses thousands of jagged quartzite sandstone columns, many of which rise over 200 m, as well as caves filled with stalactites and stalagmites. Wulingyuan also encompasses forests, rivers, waterfalls, and 2 large natural land bridges, American Samoa, well as endangered plant and animal species. 10. Yellowstone National Park. From mud pots to hot springs to the famous Old Faithful geyser, Yellowstone National Park is full of natural wonder. Visitors have been enjoying all Yellowstone has to offer since it was established as the world's first national park. 11. Sequoia National Park, California, USA. Northern California's famous redwood trees can be found in Sequoia National Park. The park is home to about 8,000 sequoias, which are the largest and longest living trees on Earth. 12. The Matterhorn, Switzerland. The Matterhorn is more than just a classic ride at Disneyland. The actual mountain, located in Switzerland, is known for its chiseled rock pyramid look, after which the Disney roller coaster was modeled. 13. Pamukkale, Turkey. It's no mystery why these travertine stone steps and tiered pools are called Pamukkale, which translates to Cotton Castle in Turkish.